Hey y'all, welcome to the replay. Hey there, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Decor with another quick project. I am doing a stack of books and I'm going to be using this Walk by Faith transfer as well as the Family Trio transfer. So I'm just getting the transfer Walk by Faith all fuzzed up and I'm going to lay it down and get it placed exactly where I want it. I kind of played with the placement a little bit, thinking I might try something different, but I'm going to stick with my original plan. And I get it all centered. And then for the outside branches, I'm using some Bark Chalkology chalk paste. And I'm just filling in all of the silkscreen transfers with a multi-tool. And just squeegeeing up the excess and putting it back into the jar. And then I peeled up each side just so that while I was working on the words Walk by Faith, the branches would not pull back up. Then I'm getting the second color of chalk paste all stirred up to a yogurt-like consistency, and I'm using the black velvet. And I'm just squeegeeing that Chalkology chalk paste over those silk screens and squeegeeing up the excess and putting it back into the jar. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull up the entire transfer and get that put into some water. Then I took my heat tool and I got that all dried up. And once that's all dry, then I'm going to start working on the spine of the books. And I'm using the Family Trio. And when I first placed them down, I wasn't sure if they were going to work. But here I am just trimming them apart on the cut lines that come on them. I realize now that the spines were not quite big enough, so I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be able to use those transfers or not. So I went looking in my transfer bag for another set of transfers, but I ended up sticking with the family transfer in the long run. I was trying to find another 3-word transfer to be able to use on the spine because the spines were too small for what I originally had planned on it, but you'll see at the end that I do make it work with the Family Trio. I love how versatile our transfers can be, that whether they work the original way you had planned or not. I had pulled out some other transfers trying to see if they would work, but just wasn't happy with the way they looked. So I'm putting the family down and I'm using it right in the middle of the spine, using some black Chalkology chalk paste and getting all of those silk screens filled in. Then I'm squeegeeing up the excess and putting it back in the jar. And then I'm going to put the word friends down next after I get the word family dry, using my heat tool. And I use some more of the black Chalkology paste to fill in the word friends. And then I peel that up and get it put into some water. And I dry that word as well. And then the last transfer that I put down is memories. And still using the black Chalkology paste to fill in those silk screens. And then I get that peeled off and put into some water. Hope you like this project. Thanks for watching. Bye.